Okay. Yup, looking good. Nice. Alright then, let's get something queued up. So I think I had Abomination Chains to start, but I don't know whether we're actually going there first. What did I put on the thumbnail? Abomination Chains, Rainbow Squads, and level 3s only. So I think those two are definitely happening today. Kaz, hello. I did have time to look at the banana pack. Change the icon too, teehee. But yeah, I think I ended up taking out most of the ailment stuff. Because I think it would be more interesting if you were kind of forced into using it instead of just replacing it the whole time. But yeah, I kept your little Kaz thing in. Added a different turtle because I took the other one out. Then I added some kind of summon synergy, and I think this might be decent with Owl in the pack, so... yeah, we're probably going to give that a go today. Happy Wednesday, same to you. Yep, welcome everybody. Sinestro, congratulations on first. Okay, I'm trying to work out what we do, because I was also thinking about doing the weekly pack today. Yeah, I don't know what to start with. We probably do just start with the weekly then, just while people are filtering in. So, what? Maybe do a slightly speedy hard mode weekly? Nothing insane, but, you know. Let's maybe put this to, like, 65. Yeah, hard mode toys. Weck. Okay. Mr. Chili, hello. Cub, Nabble, welcome, welcome. Sinestro, thank you for the 5 months. Appreciate it. Hold on, I need to change titles and stuff. I promise I'm prepared, sort of. Yeah, weekly hard mode. Put that in the chapter marker as well, and the OBS isn't letting me copy stuff, what? Okay. How do you join? We have a join command that will go through it. But yeah, the code is in the top left. WEK. Capitalization shouldn't matter. What's up? Not much. I'm dying because I cannot sleep. I don't even know what it is. Like, at this point, it's just momentum. Like, I've been getting bad sleep for so many nights in a row that it's, yeah, hard to get out of. But, you know, feel a lot better in the midday. So, really bites me in the later portions of the day. That means what? It's the weekly pack. It's literally just a code. Like, this doesn't mean anything. You want Monkey Business to win the banana lobby if we do that? I saw them for a second. Yeah. That would be great. You know, if I fiddle with the banana pack again, I think I will try and, like, stuff in as many primates as I can. At least the ones that make sense. Like, a gorilla obviously doesn't. There's probably some other ones that are just terrible, but yeah, there's probably some interesting stuff you can do. Who gets Chimp Farmer Dog first is crushing. I mean, the scaling is crazy, but yeah, depending on how many of us are in here. I didn't send the ping, hold on. Okay, that's up. I don't know, I've had 4 or 5 wins with the week back so far, and I think all of them were really different strategies, so, you know, Chimp Farmer Dog definitely crazy, but you can get pretty far up without having to do that. You checked your circadian rhythm. No, I mean, I know what it is, but yeah, it's not easy to fix. I don't know, like, I don't have sleeping problems if I am able to stick to a routine for a long period of time. But yeah, I'm not able to do that, so... Yeah. And when things go bad, then it falls apart, and then it's just terrible. But yeah, hopefully won't be an issue in another couple of months or something. Tussian, hello? I know I'm probably saying your name wrong all the time, but yeah. This is how I read it now, I'm sorry. Anyway, let's say maybe 20 more seconds here, and then we'll be jumping into this one, because this is just the warm-up run, you know? We do this, and then we get into the proper meme lobbies of the day. And I don't know how long I can stream today. Like, at the very least, we're going until 4:30, so, you know, 2.5 hours. But, yeah, there's something that I need to do today, and it's either starting at, like, 4:30, or maybe as late as 6. So maybe won't matter, or maybe I'll have to, yeah, leave on the dot, or a few minutes early. I don't know. Waiting for a full lobby? No, we tend to not get full lobbies, at least for the first one on Wednesday. We might wait for, yeah, 44. That's a good number. Okay, so yeah, remember guys, no rules, just hard mode, slightly speedy timer, weekly pack. Good luck. Alright, everybody, welcome. We're in the weekly pack, and we're just doing a little, slightly speedy game of hard mode, so yeah, no rules, it is literally just do whatever you want, but every 2 turns you have to pick a hard mode modifier. I will take these. I'm gonna leave the horse, I think. And SB the Untouched Buttocks. Amazing name. Why did humans invent money? For convenience, I suppose. You know, you can't just, like, trade everything. Me told you if you can't get much sleep, she stays up the whole night and it's ready to raid the next day. Yeah, that's definitely not me. Hey, didn't lose. Alright. Show me... Oh, I'll take a pigeon. But yeah, can I get some trumpets or just more of the same things? You know what, sure. There is a trumpet guy, but I'm actually going to ignore that, and we can maybe try and find... God, I thought there weren't trumpets at tier 2 for some reason. But yeah, there is the Honda and White Bat, so we can maybe try and find that instead of this. And yeah, we're definitely holding on to this, because when we stack those next turn, we're going to see a tier 3, and I'm probably going to want to put this on that instead. So yeah, this is not a good team. Wouldn't take much to turn it into an okay team, but yeah, we don't need to win this turn. And let's see. I really don't know why Pheasant's in this weekly pack. It's such a random thing to get tagged on at the end. Like, I really don't think there's any synergy for it. Alright, show me something good. Right, okay. Friend summoned, not doing that. I need to play things. Start of turn, remove all friends and gain 10 gold plus 2 times the turn number. That's actually not horrible. Like, I'm not committed to this team at all, so I could. Remove all friends and gain 10 gold. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna stack these anyway. I could wait for next turn, but then I'd have to save it for a really weird amount of time. And it's remove, not sell, so I don't get anything out of goldfish. It's kind of awkward though. These aren't like good tempo things. Okay, so end turn, spend a gold, feed a concob to the nearest friend ahead. I don't really know what I'm doing here. Like, I'm just... Yeah. Trying to not lose, I suppose, but yeah, I'm kind of wasting a lot of this. Mm-hmm. 28 gold, okay. Well, maybe should have bought the horse if I was buying this, but oh well. Okay, Pygmy Hog, very good. I might just end up selling this again. You do nothing. That is a level I'll do right now, because we can just, like, freeze the thing and save it for next turn, maybe. Slime. I think it's fast enough. I think I'm just gonna do this. Alright, so we're buying you because you're kind of big. We don't actually care about the ability triggering because we don't get the scaling and there's no synergy, so... Yeah, Sludstone, gain an HP and Popcorn. Die, summon a 4/4, level 2, tier 3. I'm not doing anything really, but you do get a random tier 2 equipment, and you're giving me 2 trumpets. Yeah, I'm trusting you though. And yeah, this is the first game today. No! Oh. That snipe, killing the hog early. Yeah, that kind of ruined me. Alright, start about to make the back two things icky. That's fine, probably. Yeah, that's fine. And what? Was it not meant to sell my team again? Like, didn't it only happen once? Dude, I just don't know how things work. Okay. You're not staying. We can grab you. I can try and level it. Yeah, I don't really care about a tree kangaroo. Can't really do that either. I might just give that to you. And just in case. Still don't really care about that. It's great summon synergy this week. There is. I feel like those are the most fun builds. I don't know. Oh, dude, I'm not thinking it's the worst. Bought this equipment and then immediately overwrote it, but at least we don't lose. Alright, so if I really wanted, I could do that. Toad is very good. So I probably want that down somewhere. Yeah, okay, let's just buy these. I could put this further back, like... Yeah, this is fine. So either tier 2, tier 3. I think that's it. So we get 2 trumpets out of you, you die, gain another 4, so we summon a 6/6 and, you know, probably keep it there. 2 enemies hurt, give them weakness. Probably fine with having like 4 plus hits in here. I hope. Miles, hello. Clean. Okay. I still don't know what I'm doing with this team because it is not very good. I got bits from the previous tiers. That's tier 3, right? So that'd be these two. Random friends cold, maybe? Like, I only have 1 good equipment right now, and I do have something that replaces it. So I'm feeling onesie, I think. Like, we're not even very big, so, you know, a lot of things are likely to get one-shot anyway. Nyala, very good. Okay, I'm actually going to sell you. I'm debating this. Like, I don't care about the tier 4s that much. I think this is pretty strong, but yeah, tier 5 is when it really gets going, so... Pill you. We'll do this. Yeah, okay, so we just need to try and hope that the toad doesn't die early. Might not matter too much, but yeah, losing 4 trumpets would hurt. He unfortunately did hit the one thing that had equipment. Yeah, we're waiting for tier 6, at least with that stack. Pretty happy to do this. I could sell something for the Fairy Armadillo, but I don't think I need it. Shark, almost tempting, but nah. Yeah, okay, I might just buy a Radish. Like, it's that or I just keep rolling, but I don't even have things I want, because we have your level, we can't find yours, and these 3 are going to get sold at some point. So, yeah, I think I just buy this, hope it doesn't get replaced, and then call that a day. David, hello. Okay, are there any really spooky teams yet? Like, some of these are getting very big, which is kind of scary. yeah, there are scorpions coming in. Oh, it's silly. Stop. Okay. Dude. Friend, summoned, knock it out. No, that actually ruined my golden retriever. I can't do that. I also really don't want to do this, so yeah, it's probably just broken piggy bank. We lose some money. It's not too bad. And we did find a farmer dog, so I think we're taking that and we're just praying we can find a chimpanzee soon. I don't know what else I want on the team, but you know, Toad can maybe stay. We definitely want some kind of trumpet generation. Then that's either Nyla or what, Rockhopper. Probably don't need you if we have the other thing. Yeah, I think that might stay then. Sure, save money. Yeah, so I do want to get rid of these two. I just don't care about these at all. But yeah. Need something decent to pivot in instead. Is that going to be an issue? No. Bigger dog, yay. Okay, Lemon, very solid. I think we put that on Toad because it's already fairly large, and I don't think I'm getting rid of it. But yeah, it's just whether I buy avocados now, because I really do just want the tier 6 stuff. But, you know, finding chocolates or something now would be nice. Ah. Okay, well, we are doubling down on you, so this goes here to start. And yeah, we'll just have to pray that we can find the XP and then turn that into an extra chimpanzee or something. And the other things, like I need other things on this team. Debating if it's ever a flycatcher, because that would help against people with summon spam builds. Because I don't think there's anything that's like exceptionally good to just make really big. What's the difference between top chat and live chat on YouTube? I have no idea. Yeah, I may stream that, but I have no clue. Alright, knock out the two frontmost friends. Honestly, not that bad. Or remove perks. That's also fine. Like, I can go perkless on this team pretty easily. That might screw up other people. There's some things, but I think we just use the toys, honestly. Sorry, vacuum cleaner. So I'm thinking... Small and Toad is pretty fun. So if I really wanted, I could put that in there. Can't really GD and date anymore. Sure, okay. I'm gonna leave that one. Oh, hold on, wait. Orca's horrible. Well, it's not necessarily horrible, but I can't keep the same thing inside that forever. Okay, regrets. Please, the chimpanzee. I need chimpanzee. Might freeze that to eat. I don't know, it could be pretty fun running these, but yeah. Okay, so let's put you at the front then. So you're going to eat the small one, which is summon, deal 2 damage to all other pets, double against enemies. And that should be a really nice trigger for Toad. I'm hoping. Maybe it just, you know, takes a notch off people's lemons. Oh, it's so over, dude. No, wait. They sniped a load of con cops from me and then, yeah, mega buffed their team. Alright, knockout things. If you didn't buy any tier 1 food this turn, Days Friends, that's really bad. Yeah, I think it's pill bottle. I still have pretty useless things. Honestly, I'd probably just make it those two. Like, I could kill one of these early, but I don't have to. This chimpanzee, actually. Okay, so are we... Might be keeping all of this. Anyway, I can't get equipment again, so let's try and protect a little bit. And I don't know if this is staying. Like, if we get to 50-50, I don't need Scorpion. Yeah, I think I'm just keeping you. Happy to build these. I can buy this turn, I don't know. Small one. You have that inside now, but yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm worried. This is not going to be a good, a good stream. Okay. Yeah, it's tough. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Well, I did say it was a warm-up thing. I have no idea what Just Stop Oil is. Okay, anyway, let's queue up the Abomination thing then. Take that off, back to 80. Call it a bomb. So this is Abominations and Parrots only. I call it Abomination Chains, but yeah. End your turn, only Parrots and thing on your team. Okay. Title updated. Can you play Parrot if you don't have Abomination? Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, it's basically just Abominations and Parrots only. So even if you can't make an Abomination chain or you only find Abominations, then, you know, it's cool. It's just because the late game best comp would just be an Abomination and then a chain of Parrots behind it. So it's more fun to call it that. But yeah, technically it's just Abominations and Parrots only. Prince, hello. Sap is so slow, haven't used it in a month. Does that make it slow? It's weird. I never used to play Sap on my phone, but I've been doing it a lot more recently. It's probably because I don't have anything else to do on my phone. Like, yeah, in terms of entertainment, I have Sap, Hungry Shark, and then just some social media things. I have the New York Times app. Yeah, I kind of like that. It's not like it actually saves me much time because I still just waste it all on my computer, but still. Ah, yes, news. No, I don't use it for news. I use it for the little, the little games, you know, Wordle connections. Don't do them every day. Like I do Wordle most days. I try connections and then either get it instantly within like, you know, less than a minute or give up. And yeah, every now and then try the mini. How does Abomination work again? At end of turn, it eats the leftmost, I think just unfrozen shot pet, and then gains its ability. So if it's a start to combat ability, then, you know, it does that. Even at level 3, well, sorry, at level 3, it eats 3 things, but they're all level 1 abilities. And I think it still triggers them in the same order that they got eaten in. Put the game on Steam, which is also playable on phone, but you don't want to pay for it again. I feel that. Yeah, I know Wild Frost has a mobile app, and it's actually really good, but yeah, I'd have to buy it again. Which I don't really want to do. Anyway, we're going to start in, I'm going to say 20 seconds. I'm going to try and keep it short, so yeah, final call there. What pack do you think counts as Danger Pack? I have no idea. I basically never do, like, one pack versus another type thing. Like, the closest we do is when I make a specific versus zombie pack that is just split down the middle between 2 different packs, but it's not really the same thing, and yeah, I'm not crazy good at this game, so I wouldn't know how to analyze it. You said you don't watch other Snap YouTubers, but Infected did a really good Abomination. I have seen Infected stuff before. Like they tend to find some really interesting synergies whenever new stuff drops. But yeah, no, I don't really watch any SAP content. Anyway, we have been at like 50 for ages, so I think it's probably good to get in then. So good luck, everybody. Let's go, let's go. All right, everybody, welcome. We are doing Abomination Chain. So in this one, you're only allowed to have Abominations and Parrots on your team. So if you only find Parrots, you're allowed to run those. You're allowed multiple Abominations, whatever. Just end turn, only these on your squad. All food is allowed. Anything goes in the shop phase. You guys know. Of course, the sloth is allowed on any team at any time. And yeah, we are definitely buy selling these next turn, and then we're looking for guinea pigs. Have you tried 9 Kings? I don't even know if I know it. What's my favorite pet? I don't know. It gets asked pretty often, but yeah. I like Lynx, but I don't use it right. Ooh. Okay, well, I couldn't really do anything else here other than rolling even more for a sloth, but do I want to freeze an apple? Like, at the next tier, it doesn't really matter because there's nothing to pill. But at tier 3, I'd probably want avocados if I don't insta-find my combo, so I don't know. I'll hold on to this for now, but yeah, really doubt I'll actually be using it. Parrot doesn't eat when it copies Abomination. It doesn't, no, but if you have a frontline Abomination with the highest attack, then this eats stuff, and then if you have lower attack Parrots behind it, then they will copy the abilities that the Abomination ate. So yeah, this doesn't actually get to eat extra things, as you know, as it would if you had multiple Abominations, but you can copy abilities. That's where the chaining comes in. Yeah, so we are just looking for Rolly guy. Go on. One isn't great, but sure. Yo, Maggie, top 4, not bad. Yeah, sorry you missed the lobby though. It's hard to know when to start these. Baboto, good morning, good morning. Cheater, have they corrected it? They have. Someone did lose HP, but they'll get that back, so yeah, might be fine. Got 3 guinea pigs, I'm jealous. Please don't make my Abomination swallow Giant Tortoise endgame. It's not bad though. Hey, hold on. So yeah, next time we start stacking these. Oh. Okay, I am gonna hold on to the apple then, because yeah, we have 2 chances to find one of these two, so I think there's a decent shot at this, you know, not being terrible. But yeah, if we miss, then we abandon. We look for avocado, I think. Oh yeah, but eating giant tortoise. So this thing has a stat cap of 100, and when abominations eat... Well, to be fair, I haven't seen it with giant tortoise, but when it eats an abomination, which has the same kind of thing going on, then this stat cap also raises to 100, so if you manage to get it that high with like werewolf or stego, then yeah, you can like make this really big and maybe use some other thing that benefits from that, you know? Get a crazy amount of trumpets or giant mana snipes. Who knows? Bought Blatcher for your phone after playing it on Steam. I could see that being a mobile game. Alright, please. I don't need both, but give me something. Nope. Come on. No, double miss. That sucks. Okay. Onwards then. Yeah. Okay, please just don't go against me. If you have abominations and stuff, leave me alone. Yeah, it's gonna be a spooky couple of turns. Can you go parrots only? Yes, again, this is abominations and parrots only. So if you only find parrots, that's fine. But yeah, I did try to mix up this pack a lot, because when I made this previously, almost every ability was a start a battle thing. But yeah, you do copy like feints and passives and stuff, so yeah, I tried to swap in more of those things. Nice. Okay, more avocado, please. Yay. Hey. One more. Nope. I could get a mouse, but I feel like next turn, if I get either of these, I still need to insta-buy equipment for it. Or just roll really hard, so... I don't know. I don't know whether I buy this now. Because like, it's free, and I'm not finding anything else that I'd want or want to freeze. But do I want an apple? I guess. I don't know. I'll try for a bit. What was the other game you had on your phone? Oh, right now it's Hungry Shark, which is a game I played when I was a kid. I think it's called Hungry Shark something, but yeah, the app name only says that. It is monetized to hell. It is not a good experience anymore. I think Ubisoft bought it like years ago. Okay. I'll trust you for now, Apple, but... Yay! Okay, not punished. I could take potatoes, but those will only help against people with snipe abilities. And there are a decent amount of snipe abilities in here, but yeah, it doesn't do anything if someone like gets a red dragon. So yeah, for now, I definitely just roll, I think. We're not going to worry about what it eats yet. Stowed, 1 in 5. Oh! Yay. Okay, this is kind of nice. So I'm thinking put you here, and then we can copy the Hawk ability. So end turn, swallow and copy the leftmost unfrozen shot pet until next turn. So it eats the Hawk and copies its ability. And then because you have the most attack, you do that. And then the parrot copies the Hawk ability, and then you do that to that one. So we get 3 of these. Feels pretty good. If it's on me sleep, I'm happy to hear that. The one parrot's so nice. It's convenient for staggering the attack, yeah. Because if I just had a string of 4-2s, there's a good chance they wouldn't chain properly. I'm sorry, Forrester. We had a lovely draw earlier. Now I ruined it. Yeah, okay. I'm going to buy a pair because we do need to try and stagger these. If I find more, then we need to put a default one between these. Good, bad, but I don't want to. Yeah. Hey, Hawk again. Cool. Gingerbread doesn't do anything with you. It could on the parrots. Maybe. I don't really know how it works, to be honest, but yeah, I still wouldn't trust it here. Lynx, it's not that good yet. It's kind of the same as these two. Yeah, we'll send it. Silly will go silly. I think it will be later. Like, I don't know if I trust it right now, but when people have, you know, triple ability in here and, again, potentially copying the same stuff further back, you might be... like, just imagine... yeah, triggering this several times on multiple different things. Like, it will go crazy. Yeah, if people don't really have abilities yet, then maybe not. Very impressive. Didn't even need all these snipes. Alright, we do need XP on there, or at least I'd like it, so I'm gonna freeze this for a bit. And what about just stats? Is that fine? Need you very large. Honestly, a blowfish might be fine. Let's just have that. Crocodile, never mind. More this, of course. And I might leave banana. But yeah, silly, I don't know. Starter back will make the last perkless enemy silly and activate it, so ability as random targets can't be activated by other abilities. So that means I can't, like, if they copy a silly thing, we can't just, like, infinitely give silly everywhere. I'm still gonna wait. I might try it later. I also don't really trust this, because if things die before they can attack, then... never mind, we're going silly. Need to unfreeze. Had a really dumb moment with an abomination. You forgot to unfreeze the pet you wanted to eat. Same. Did that do anything? See, that's what I mean. That could have been an easy fight. Instead, like, nothing happened. Oh, these are all pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do you. We're definitely unfreezing Crocodile, but I don't know whether to freeze Hawk or something for next turn. Because I bet that things will be showing up soon, but this is still a very solid thing. You're not too bad either, but... Oh, God. Yeah. I'm fumbling. I wanted to just swap them around and have 4-2 at the back, but... Whatever. Having an open spot might be better, because it means I can still do some cycling. Not too a crazy amount in here, and terrible for this turn, but, you know... Yeah, favorite pack from this pack. I have no idea. I've been using this a lot, and I quite like the transformation things, you know? Like Golden Tamarin with Silky. Like, I like that as a build. Safe. It's not punished that turn. Yay! Okay. It is daytime, so yeah, you don't do anything now. White Tiger, but... I don't think that's a very good when we only copy 2 things in the first place. Just what else I do? Like, I definitely want to stack this. I can play it separately, actually, right? Okay, so if I really wanted, we can change some different things, because we can have you eat 2 things, then you eat something, and then copy that. So we could eat 3. I don't trust things to live, so I don't really want either of these. Oh. Damn, okay. Oh, actually, we can keep them frozen. This isn't too bad. See, actually, I'm going to stack that in. We just... I was hoping to find something to eat, but more of these is good too, I guess. So what? I'll copy that. And I don't think I want these, but maybe I eat the rabbit. Yay, okay, so... I'll do this. I'm gonna give these to the gorilla and umami thing, and then the rest are gonna eat the crocodile. Yeah. Yo, that's actually kind of cool. I didn't see if it gained the permanent attack, but I'm hoping it did. And yeah, we just want more parrots, so... Give them all to me. Do this or something, and... Yeah, I really don't know whether I'm meant to be holding onto blobfish or not. Like, it'd be nice, but when I need to look for things to eat, it might just be wasting space. And I could get equipment, but yeah, I'm good. Werewolf, make everything twice as big. It's not great yet, but it might be good enough. I'm gonna trust I can find something better than that. Armadillo. Yeah, honestly, I might just do this then. I don't know, maybe I do it this way. So we can have the werewolf and bat get eaten, and then I can unfreeze armadillo and stack that next turn, maybe. I feel like bat's going to be pretty good. Like, replacing summon equipment or lemons and stuff might save me. No idea if this one's going to chain properly, but yeah. I feel like it's too late to stack it now at the very least. Level 3 Abomination. I'm hoping I'm not too far behind you. Yeah, this is why I call it Abomination Chains, because the optimal build of like Abominations and Parrots only is frontline Abomination and then a string of Parrots behind it. Yeah, I guess I am stacking you then. And Stego, we do have 2 things that could make use of that. Sure, double Stego, okay. Ochre is very good equipment. Do I do this anyway? It makes it really awkward, because then I have fewer things to get the buffs, but maybe it's fine. I'm just gonna roll for my last one, though. I don't know, I need stats and stuff. I just don't know the best way to do this. Yeah, okay, we'll just do that then. So you can eat the Bay Cats. These guys can all chain a bunch of Stegos to buff these two. If they don't die early. If we get screwed by, Oh, what? What was that? I can't see it now, but why did it eat the Bay Cat? I have no idea what that was. It says the leftmost shot pet, and it has more attack than this one. Why did it... Oh, it can't eat 2 of the same. Okay. I hate that. Might do these 2. I kind of just want to stack the Abomination and then play Parrot separately. Orange. Yeah, okay, so I think these 3 at the very least, well, these 4, you know, they're all staying. So these stats don't care where they go. Then we can play you, and then I think I'm happy enough with just these 2. Billion bats. I'm not even going to freeze it for next turn. Just roll. Nice. Okay, so Lynx and Bat. It'd be nice if those are triggering in the other order, but at the very least, it'll like chain down a bit. So we will have some, yeah, weakness down before the snipes go off, I think. Yeah, there's not really a whole lot to look at in the team. It's all just Abominations and Parrots. Like, some teams may be a lot bigger than others, but yeah, if someone gets a bad eat turn, then it may just, you know, ruin them for then. Oh, that's huge. Okay. Yeah. Yep, okay, I'm in. So, Parrot, play you. I still don't want to do White Tiger, but we could, right? Like, I could eat all 3 of these. We do do something weird with Tree, but yeah. It's not like I'm actually having these. And if turn number is even, double stat, so that would work next turn, so we can hold on to that, maybe. And it'd be kind of interesting, actually, but yeah, again, Brain Cramp doesn't protect them immediately, so I'm not as into it. But anyway, start the battle, get the nearest friend behind plus 3 XP, so that will chain down. Again, I still don't know how these are happening. I could stack that if I really wanted. But we need extra things without equipment for Stego. And yeah, that should be very nice with Lynx as well, so hopefully good. What time is it for me? Like 20 or quarter to 3 p.m.? Yeah, I can't tell if that worked well or not. Okay, so Probably not doing you. I might buy avocado. I feel like I'm already in a pretty strong spot at this point. This turn. Stab it, make everything double, and then spray mana around. I'm kind of for that. And I feel like that synergizes with bat, because it's like having snipes, but they, yeah, trigger later. The only issue is we're doubling stats, but most of the stats are pretty small. Stego again, though. Freeze it. Okay, just try and find, yeah, stats. Okay. So, for this turn, we want to eat those 3. And then I can cycle that here, and then eat Stego next turn. Yeah, we just need to hope that the pizza and zebra don't, like, break it somehow. Actually, I'm gonna do that. Does level 2 parrot make the level 1 effects level 2? I don't think so. It used to. But yeah, then they changed it. So I believe now a high level parrot just copies more of the level 1 abilities. So, you know, it's not broken. Pause to check, okay. Alright, so we're just going to buy the random stats, and if anything breaks, we can try and correct it. All is well, okay. I could get equipment. I'm debating if Stego's actually worth it here, because it's nice, but if all of these are triggering, yours is wasted, and it's just massive overkill on the one guy we do have. I don't really want to bushfight, though. If we get sniped horribly, then maybe it's fine. Yeah, okay. Am I happy with the blowfish? I think so. Okay, we don't need more abomination. I might... I don't know whether I need to buy cornucopia. I might be done with Stegos here. Yeah, okay. Go, my team. Parrot's only copy the leftmost abomination pet, I think. I'm not sure what you mean by that. It's all just attack order. You want your highest attack things at the front and then progressively smaller as you go back. Never compared to it, so yeah, definitely orange. I think I am stacking in again. And this is relatively safe to put in there, so sure. And I do want levels, so I'm going to leave the pair, but I do feel like leveling some things wouldn't be bad. How about you? Before battle, give friends +3/+3 while in starter battle. So it means we're going to be slightly protected against other people doing starter battle damage. I could give it a go, but we have so much more money. Oh, double werewolf is... Oh, I'm saying it's a good idea. Okay. Hot dog, yeah. Alright. Could freeze that, don't want to. Okay. Alright, so we're doubling their stats twice. So overkill for the front two, but yeah, the bad guys survive, then better, not better, right? Can't eat two of the same. You used to be able to eat two of the same, and yeah, now I can't. I'm never going to be able to put it in my head. Also, my guy died before we could actually use it properly. Whatever, okay. Sepna, are we large enough for that to not be terrible? I might say no, honestly. And I actually need to make sure you're staying big, so I'm going to buy that for you. I might do a Margosaurus. Chicken, yeah, not anymore. So we could save you for next turn, maybe? I think White Tiger does enough. Red Dragon's pretty good, and yeah, I didn't find something better. So I think I'm happy enough with these. If I really wanted, I could stagger everything back a bit and run Brain Cramp instead of Sepna, but yeah, I'd rather the snipes. So we'll do those. Hold on to that for next turn. Wait, you think Parrot only copies the first ability at level 1, 2, 3 now? It's changed, right? Wait, is in leveling the Parrot only levels up the one ability? Swallow to jump at second, but no Parrots jumped. Oh god. Okay. Well, that means the first ability is way more important then. Also, am I fine with this? Like, you'd still be trickling. Oh no, because you transform things behind you, so that actually cannibalizes the earlier ones. Yeah, we'll roll. Don't think about that. Don't think I want to jump in. Sure, okay. So what? So I shouldn't be expecting to see any snipes then? Just things growing? Well, you know, I'd get the summon and the snipes from you, but... Yeah, is everything just going to get larger then? Thank you for the hydration. Lock in for the win? No, I'm not going to be able to lock in today. Well, any day. Yeah, I still can't tell if I sniped or not. I think you're right, though. I don't think it's doing the other things. So we are just getting a better value, whatever the first thing is. I'm pretty happy to keep buying these, though. Yeah, okay, I'm kind of good then. So what? Mantis Shrimp. I'm saving you for later. So yeah, Mantis Shrimp Hawk and I guess Chicken, which I don't think I'm going to use, but when we end up, you know, playing something at some point, then maybe it's fine. Oh, you can go over the parrots, true. Yeah, okay, so that is just the Mantis Shrimp ability then. Have they changed this? Because I swear, like, obviously when this was first a thing, Parrot would copy all of the abilities of the Abomination, and leveling the Parrot would also level all of the abilities. But when they changed it, like, nerfed that interaction, I thought it just went to, you know, level 1 Parrot copies the level 1 ability, or the first Eat, and then level 2 copies the second Eat, all at level 1. Like, I don't know if stuff has changed, because they changed you. But yeah, I'm no good. It was like this. Okay, yeah, I just have no clue then. Well, so we still want to eat you, because it just makes everything massive. Again, overkill, because this is like 300%. Yeah. But if they can survive and we get everything to like 50-50, then, you know, that's a win. But yeah, that means that the chain doesn't matter. Or at the very least, like, you know, first ability is the only thing that really matters, so I should probably spend the rest of the turn just making things big. You know, try and eat something that's not terrible, but doesn't really matter. It's pretty nice. Sure. Yeah, that means you don't really work either. Like, I'd have to have you and then... I wish. I think I need this the other way around anyway. Like, if I had it eat, Oh, it would be passive, actually. You know what? Fine. Let's have a look. I want to see if this works. So if you're tripling your stats, I want to see if it actually does go to like 75. Did they cap the attack? I did see that right? Like the HP went over, but I don't think the other one did. Oh, that's an issue. Okay, well, copying a billion back triggers does not help me. Stego doesn't help me. That's too much. I could save this for later, maybe. Oh, God. Come on, just any snipe ability? There we go. We actually would need that way more. Okay. And roll away monkey. Okay, that's actually fine because you transform ahead. So we're not going to be changing anything into problem. You know, like we do snipes, we grow, and then we transform anything in front. So you're fine. That gets used up, then you go. Again, these two, I don't know. It worked, okay. Oh, level 1, so it only goes up to 100%, right? Yeah. Okay, so probably I won, okay. Well, GG's. I had no idea what I was doing all runs, that kind of sucks, but yeah, good game. What else is on the thing? Right, I wanted to do rainbow squads. So I want to do one where the positioning of your team matters. So it's no duplicate colors, but your team has to be like a snapshot from this pack in terms of color order. So you think, you know, your team has to be red, orange, yellow, green, blue, but it doesn't have to be those specific ones. It could be like yellow, green, blue, you know, pink, purple, red. That kind of thing. Does anyone know how to explain this? Because I know if I don't get a proper explanation down, then half of everyone's going to cheat. Like, is this idea horrible or impossible to explain? You know, yellow, green, blue, purple, red. Chronological color coding. If that's a thing that makes sense, then yeah. It's gonna be Cheetah's lobby. Yeah, this is just rainbow order. That's all I want. Yeah, okay, well, okay, just ignore order then. Yeah, just no duplicate colors. Call it color. Lock. Okay, just no duplicate colors. That is all this one is. So yeah, the pinks and purples are the same color, so yeah. There are 6 colors you're allowed to use. Pink and purple are the same color. That's it. 1 of each, max. Okay, we'll wait another 20 seconds maybe, but yeah, it's not like we're waiting for anyone in another lobby, so probably good. Name of code, top left. What's the Frosty game you play? I don't. There's a game called Wild Frost, which, you know, I played years ago, or a year ago. I don't know when it was, but yeah. It does have a mobile app. I tried it because it had a free thing, but you're not, you know, you can make it at like 5 minutes into a run before it tells you have to, you know, pay. So yeah, haven't paid it for a long time. Okay, anyway, let's just go. All right, everybody, welcome. We're in the rainbow pack and we're doing no duplicate colors. So on your team, or rather in the pack, there are 6 different types of colors. There is red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and pinks and purples. And on your team, you're allowed at most 1 of each of them. So you can't have duplicates of any one color. So yeah, like I can't run a second gibbon, nor can I run any other orange without selling this one. I think I might stack it. But yeah, I'd have to find other colors if I wanted to run different things. And this be the Fallen Doodads. Okay, like a duckling. Like, this is definitely better, but we're already at 5, so we definitely go for the One that lets me pivot, maybe. Yeah, okay. Alright, so maximum greed, we're going to be stacking that next turn, probably selling the duckling to buff it up. And assuming it's useful, then I probably would sell anything for it, you know? Like, even if we just get you to level 2, and then I find like a toad or a slime, I'm probably still selling the bunyip for it. You don't actually need the gibbon stats, but it feels even more wasted putting it on a duckling, so yeah, I am going to do this. It protects it from snipey stuff, maybe. But yeah. Will this stream be uploaded? Yeah. No, I will put it on the VOD channel, probably. Still need to do the last one, I think. Ow. Oh, solid blues. You only take one, obviously, but yeah. The Cardinal, how good is that? Copying cherries would be very nice. So I think I'm fine with that. Let's do this. Maybe take a Frostwolf. Okay. We don't even have trumpets yet. Yeah, I need to get equipment. Is a big thing. It's a level, okay. So, Feint make the first enemy cold, so it takes 5 extra damage once. You're currently doing nothing. Although you are like the smallest thing, so I probably do want you behind that. Set help to 2+ times roll this turn, so you're going to be a 5/5, which is slightly better than it is by default. And currently you're doing nothing, but yeah, we can hopefully get that going next turn. What color is Betfish? All the colors are on a diagonal, so yeah, that's in the pink-purple thing. Okay, well, of everything, you're staying the longest. So we can maybe do this. And then it's just what else? Like, I could play a Duckling again, because we have the combo for next turn. I could do it now for more, stats now, but, you know, I don't actually know how long I'm keeping all of these. I'd rather just see a higher tier thing. Yeah. Okay, so you're going to give 1 HP to both of these. Your end turn, gain a stock a copy of the nearest perk ahead, discount it by 1 gold. So you're going to get cherries and then give me cheap cherries for next turn, if I want. And yeah, we didn't roll too many times for you, but that's whatever. Yeah, okay. So yeah, no double duckling. I'm hoping we're mostly fine. To be fair, I'm probably just like rolling past most problems anyway, but it looks okay. Yeah, maybe. Ban you. I don't think ducklings are too bad. But yeah. As long as it's getting fixed. Alright. Angel Shark. Well, it's actually not bad for you, but I don't want to keep this, and it feels like a waste having a fairy. But I mean, it might be fine. Like, buffing up a Frostwolf a ton might be decent for now. I wish I could cycle the other one somehow, but yeah, it's not really an option. Okay, so we'll do that. And it's just, what else am I doing? Like, getting a Brain Cramp would be cool, if I could give it attack. But I don't have a way to target that onto it. Unless I pill a Betfish, maybe. And even then, like, it may like, outscale that before get it to scale attack instead. I don't know. Do I care about the Gibbon? I'd rather the Brain Cramp. I just need to make it good. Let's get rid of you instead. Okay. Alright, so you scale every pet's highest attack. At the friends, anyway. Highest stats. okay, we win, but those were horrible trades at the front. I feel like everything into it. Okay. Well, I don't mind this. Am I looking for hiatus stuff? It's going to be the best blue unless we get to blue whale. Yeah, not necessarily. Like, you can definitely make some really good stuff with like these, but you know, if I'm finding this many levels for it, then this can be amazing. I think I want you to get the extra HP because yeah, we're kind of done with Cardinal now. Yeah, we're still kind of done with Cardinal. Honestly, I think I just push money forward. I think I need to see what I can find from a higher tier. And if it is a blue whale, then maybe we do just do a weird pivot thing. Idea for new challenge. You must end your turn with the same color perk as the pet it's on. Potentially, but I don't know. It gets difficult with perks. You know, like it's hard enough to decide what color a pet is. But yeah, I don't know how one-to-one the perks are too. Yo. Sorry, Chili. Can I wait even longer? I really do want to just try and find a blue whale. Like, if I can just, like, stack up loads of potential level ups and, you know, money. What about you, though? I definitely don't need this anymore. I just don't know what color I put in instead. Like, we have access to, like, green and... what? I don't know what other color I'm missing. Yeah, as you can't see. I'm just gonna roll, though. We'll work it out. Okay, I will cycle for this. Orange, green and orange, right. Okay, empty front space, I'm a 6/6, fine with that. View of the front. Don't care about you. I could stack that. Okay, will actually. Sure. Alright, friend ahead of paint, steal 2 damage to the first enemy, double if friend was level 3. We are summoning something at the front and you jump in, so this actually isn't horrible. But yeah, this is still just kind of a temporary stopgap type thing. Yeah, it is just a shame I'm only scaling HP on the jumper. Because you could be doing so much more work. And yeah, look, I could buy this, but I think if we can find 1 XP for either of these, that's going to be much better. Or just any, yeah, avocados. Actually might buy the thing for you. Stop. Yay. Okay, good. We have 2 levels. Still good for this turn. We're still copying cherries, but yeah, this is because it's really awkward to swap it out again. What desert pack? Animals you find in the desert. I don't know how to do those types of packs. You know, like I've tried to do cold pets as well recently, and it's really difficult. Like there's some really basic ones, you know, like you look at Winter Spirit, Frostwolf, whatever, and then you might think, oh, polar bear, penguins. But then there's a lot of other things that are probably in icy places, but you wouldn't necessarily know looking at it. I don't know, there's like African penguins. Like, are those in cold places sometimes? I don't know. Dude, if I do find blue whale, it's going to be a shame to pivot away from this team. It's not getting better very quickly, but it is fun. We didn't. Okay. Well, I don't think we get rid of brain cramp. Wouldn't mind you. Yeah, I think we definitely get rid of these two, and I can maybe run like Phoenix Crocodile. I know Serb has Sinchi here, but I think I'm good. It'd be cool running a thing, but yeah, okay. Goodbye, lionfish. So am I still happy with this? We still definitely don't have, like, an end game yet. Like, we don't have scaling, we don't really have synergy. We just have some things with not terrible abilities. See, I'm not sure. Lived. Yo, that is a similar team to me. Or at least it was until I pivoted this turn. Vanilla bean, no. Cycle? I feel like these are the easiest things to swap out, but selling it just for some stats on other things that I might not be keeping does not feel good. Oh, I just want to find the XP. Yeah, fine, okay. Well, yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. I was kind of going, when I got my tier 6 combos, I was really banking on finding Blue Whale or T-Rex. Like, I feel like that was my one proper path forward from there. And when I missed it, now I don't know what I'm doing. Red dragons. It's another double thing there. Giraffes. Got level 2 Blue Whale already. Ooh. I will take that draw. Thank you for not killing me. Definitely felt like they had a stronger team than me there. T-Rex, okay. Well, we have to get some kind of scaling down. I do also have to find other high tier things, because you only scale tier 5s and up, which is currently just you. And this is a way to find something, so I might do that. I'm pretty happy to sell it again afterwards, but yeah, I need to find good high tier things. I don't want these. I needed like anything that weren't those colors. I obviously couldn't really do T-Rex either, but... Sabertooth. Am I even good keeping this? Okay. I don't know where to put things, but yeah, I guess this will be my team for now. I'm thinking we still pivot out these two at some point. But yeah, for now, we can just try and coast with some scaling. Maybe we'll be okay. It's a blue whale. I'm on 2 HP. I think I die if I buy that. Okay. That would be very nice, but yeah, I'm gonna have to wait. Like, I'm pretty locked in, I feel. It'd be nice, but you're also just scaling. Let's just try and find your level if we can. Pump you more. I keep looking for the chocolate. It's good value immediately, but yeah. If I'm buying stat food instead of just one chocolate, which gets me like twice that every turn forever, then probably not great. Do you edit your own... Sorry, do you do your own editing in vids? Yeah. What's the delay for YouTube streams? I mean, I've got it set as low as it goes. Yeah, probably shouldn't be more than like 5 seconds. Oh. Alright, I wasn't sure about that one, but yeah, it's still in it. Yeah, you're not going anywhere. Roll for chocolate. I will level this, but I need you so much more. Ugh. Okra? Always love an okra. Okay, so get that down on you. I do think I stack this next turn, because if we do that, then... I don't know. I was going to say we do that and then roll into more XP, then, you know, it might give me another one, which might give me the other one again, you know? Nice chain. But I don't actually know how likely that is, so... yeah. Can you play even if you don't have the pets? Yeah, no, even if you're on a completely brand new account, you get stuck in with the rest of us, you do use the same pack that I've got enabled. How scary are these blue whale teams? They actually don't look that bad. That one's getting a bit spooky maybe, but... I don't know, I thought they would have rocked it away faster than that. Dude, the extra HP is actually doing a crazy good job. Alright. Back an hour. Like, I could. You know, if these don't get popped at the same time, then it might be pretty good. Because you're falling off pretty fast now, because, you know, it's not actually gaining attack. But is that what I want? This is what I can fit. Again, getting rid of these two, we can fit yellow, pink, purple, and blue. So any two from those. So I don't know what I'd want. Like, yellow, probably leopard, or, this. But yeah, if I'm taking a purple, it probably would be you. I think I'll get it down. Sure. Okay. Alright, so start a battle, make the highest attack enemy sleepy. I'm hoping that bumps into something that's, yeah, kind of big. Have I done an extinct pack? Yup. Not too recently, because I don't think... I mean, I think the whole point of the danger pack was that they aren't extinct yet. So I don't think it added anything new. Let's check this first. Yay. Yeah, okay, so we're probably doing lionfish over leopard, because it's what's available. I could sell you now to cycle Stingray, but I might wait one more turn, because this still isn't a problem yet. You know, like, by swapping these in, we don't gain anything. Like, we actually lose scaling. So I'm thinking we lasagna you, because you're not going anywhere as well. And then, yeah, next time we could do something there. Yeah. It's gonna be so awkward. I don't think I'm gonna be in the game that much longer, but yeah, it's going to suck if we do hit the stat cap, because you're going to have a lot more HP than attack, same here, and yeah, they might still soak up a lot of buffs that they don't really need. They should put you in the ditch pack with how fast you be dying in these lobbies. It's scary out here. Oh. Okay. I need help. I really want to greed. Dude, what kind of team did I just go against? Okay, Prince has the winning comp, but... oh, actually, yeah, all of these ones are really scary. But yeah, there's a lot of other teams that seem manageable. I'm greeting. Okay. And roll once. Let's see if we can get some equipment instead. Potato. Okay, how many sniper type things are there? It's like a little leopard, not very scary. A string of leopards, maybe? Still not too bad, though. Lionfish. There's one crocodile. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll do this. Ban blue whale. No, I do enjoy a blue whale. It does seem really, really strong, though. At least in these lobbies. I don't know how it works in, yeah, the game at large. not dead. I might get to use my get my 6/6. I hope. I wish that was, but yeah. Okay, stack you. Look for the level. Or better equipment. Look, I wish I could do this, but I am pretty certain I'll be dead long before I get that. So probably going to roll that one. Another ochre is always going to be nice. Now, it just depends where I put it. There is still a crocodile around. So at the back, it get decent value. There are also a lot of ailment things, so yeah, I'm probably just going to put this here then. Just eating that would be good enough for me. Right, okay, so we can level both of these next turn. Pretty happy to do that, and I'm very happy for you to get the flashlight, I think. You like to see a pack that are all custom exclusives like Hooded Seal and Panda? I honestly just don't know the difference, because I almost exclusively play these lobbies. So, yeah, I have a hard time remembering what's custom exclusive. I don't even need more of those. Okay. I really don't know about the pizza. Getting XP on one of these two would be very good. I'd say the same about the Phoenix, but it probably doesn't matter. Like, there's a chance it would if we end up, like, Phoenix versus Phoenix and me getting a larger summon might, you know, make the difference, but I don't care that much about getting a win over a draw. So what we need is equipment, and then, I don't know, maybe to make you as large as possible. We've got the same team. How the same? We do, yo. Positioned slightly differently, but yeah. Very nice. I'll move the Sabertooth back, you're right. Yeah. I don't think it would have made a difference against this one. Okay, made it fairly far in, but yeah, GG's. All right, we're half 3. Hold on. All right, I said level 3s only, maybe. But yeah, there are some options. I'm probably saving G-Pets only for the next stream. But yeah, we could do like speedy, non-sharp, bananas only, which is something Kaz has suggested and provided a base pack for. So yeah, you just have to end with a gross Michael Banana or regular banana on all your things. Or yeah, the other thing we could do is like level 3 only, but we might have time to do, you know, a few of them. Sting, good morning. You had nothing to do with bananas, uh-huh. Level 3, let's do it. LVL is the code. You know, I couldn't remember if we just hadn't done level 3s only since the danger pack dropped, or if I had made a pack and then not saved it. Yeah, this might be the first level 3 only lobby we've done with the new pets. So yeah, this one is every pet on your team at, well, not at all times, but, you know, when you go into the fights, have to be level 3. The most basic ways to get them are by selling a griffin, billing anteaters, like stacking 3 sets of guinea pigs at once. And yeah, that's mostly it. There are some other ways, but more niche. And then it's going to be a whole lot of transformations, probably. So yeah, good luck. Let's go, let's go. Alright, everybody, welcome. We're doing level 3 pets only, so in this one, when you end your turn and go to fights, every pet on your team must be level 3. Some ways to do this is by triple buying guinea pigs in the same turn and stacking it all together, pilling anteater, selling a griffin, etc. But yeah, I don't believe there's anything to do on the first couple of turns, so I'm just going to be looking for rolls. Right? I think so. Let's be the Desolate Mavericks. Main change is probably chickpeas. I did put it in here, but I don't know. I don't really see the point in chickpeas. Like, it's just, you know, water of youth or whatever it is. But you get some stats. Like, transform a pet into another one from the same tier. Or transform a pet into another one of the same tier and give 2 pets +1/+1. Ooh. It's the same thing, you know. Do I need apples or mice? Pills, I mean. Don't believe so. And double sell now to buy sell a ferret. Why not? I say why not like there's a good reason to take it, but maybe. Like, if I do balloon, and at the start of next turn, I do find triple whatever it is, triple guinea pig, then there's a chance it happens. But yeah, even if I go against a single sloth or something, you know, sniper toy doesn't work if you have an empty team, unfortunately. Filled faster Wednesday lobby. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the later we go on Wednesdays, the more people in NA wake up. So, yeah, more people around. Anyway, I want to say lock in. Yeah, I need guineas, please. No guineas, fun. Still nothing down yet, though, which is nice. So yeah, if we miss the guinea train, then definitely going to be buy-selling or buy-pilling anteaters. I would do you as well, because there aren't really better things to be doing right now, but it takes a while to get down. Yeah, I'm really unsure about you. Like, should I be doing this? Sorry, having this in the pack, but also putting in Mandrill so you can pill it to get it to trigger slightly earlier? It just feels sad, you know? Like, it's a thing to have in, but it's a useful thing to transform into, so it wouldn't feel good a lot of the time. One interaction that you want to see is area mode to a cat with parrots. I still just haven't bought enough of that. I can't imagine it's too good, but it is a transformation, so yeah. Maybe good alongside all the other. Dude, where is it? Do I have to give up? Do I have to start, like, stocking up on pills? I think I will. Okay. I really don't know. I mean, I might be okay. The issue with these is if someone gets the guinea pig combo, then they end up with like a 7-8. Which is obviously very strong compared to 1-1s that I might be getting from an anteater. If you get enough of them, then obviously you actually use the abilities and it's fine, but yeah, getting decent trades might be a bit rough. And I actually am going to roll that because there's no point stocking up on more pills when I could actually be rolling for the anteater. Might be a waste of money. How long have you been playing Keenoe? It's probably approaching 4 years, honestly. Like, maybe 3.5 of, you know, making videos and stuff, but, you know, I was playing for a few months before I, yeah, gave that a go. Alright. Yay, thing. Okay, so this is probably the easiest way to get to level 3. But it's not a very impressive level 3. But it is a lot better than having nothing, so... yeah, I'm down. This is also a very easy way, but it takes forever, so... a little more spooked. And then it's just whether I freeze wall chicken, because I feel like it's a good thing to buy for you. But, oh, okay, now I'll do it, because we have the pill ready too. Yeah, so turning you into a 4-1, like, the weakness makes no difference. It's a 1 HP thing, so, you know, it's a pretty nice thing to get, and it might give me a pretty solid trade with these guys. Again, I need a second one down or something, but, you know, I feel like it's worth it. Yeah, friends, congrats on winning the last lobby. GG, GG. No, they're bigger than me. Ugh. Hey, another pill. All right, well, might as well, all right? I do think I'm going to leave the pill bug. I do want to find another pill, but I also might end up buying other stuff. You know, like salad balls aren't bad now because I do have a couple of things. Never mind, pill showed up again. Yeah, I mean, I could wall chicken the other one. Or I just double down on you, maybe. I don't know. Getting another thing is so much more important. It's just really awkward. Because right now, you die, and you give this a 3-3 buff, so you turn into a 4-4, which is pretty good, and, you know, weakness may screw you up. But, yeah, if I just put even more attack onto the one thing, then you're only going to be at 7, so still not enough to insta-kill a default guinea pig. Which is painful, but I think we're doing something with it, so sure. I think I am doing this. I'd feel better spreading it out. And we do want transformations, but I don't want to transform the same things. Oh god, there's scary stuff happening. I really don't know, dude. The last one feels really bad. Nope. Not gonna freeze the other pill, right? Yeah, I don't know. Now, I could be cycling these, but I don't feel like I like the other tier 1s. There are some that might be interesting. Like, Budgie would actually cleanse itself, so that would be kind of cool. But we definitely get... Well, you know, maybe drawing at most stats with an ant, but... Yeah, you'd be similar. Mosquito could be fine. If other people are doing similar stuff to me, then... Yeah, that'd actually be very strong. That works. I take draws. Avocado. I don't think waiting... Like, pushing money forward is fine, because the second I can get to Competo, then we can turn these into actual useful things, but it's still really far away, so I don't know whether I should be buying these. I think we're still just trying to get down another anteater thing right now. Yay, thank you. Okay. Yeah, you actually break next turn, which is nice. There are a decent amount of 1-1s left, but I still don't know whether... Like, is a ferret worth it? You know, getting the toy. Of the toys is probably the best. Like, I could do Griffin again, but, you know, having 4 things, that's good enough for a while, I feel. So, yeah, we'll see if we can coast off this. Pygmy Hog isn't great here. It depends what else you have. If you have, like, a solo Pygmy Hog, then, yeah, it's pretty terrible. But, you know, if you get it to trigger, then that's probably going to like guarantee a win. It's just, yeah, difficult to get there. Wish. Oh, a stalk. That is beautiful. Okay. So yeah, tennis ball. So, if we get to tier 6, and I'm able to find a mushroom from cornucopia or starfruit, then we can cycle this to just print out level 3 tier 6s. Or tier 5s, sorry. Which is, you know, very efficient. I could pill it right now just for one immediately, but yeah, that's a one-time kind of thing. I'm gonna keep buying wool chickens. I don't care. If these are going to, like, these obviously aren't getting stacked at any point, because they can't. And, yeah, like, they may get kind of big because of other amp buffs, but I think these being, like, quadruple the attack in case they don't get those buffs is probably worth quite a bit. In future lobbies, we should take one where you have to have a proboscis monkey on the 4th place. That has been suggested, actually. But yeah, I don't know how to... I can't even think how to phrase it. I don't know what the lobby would actually be. Like, is it limited to 4 things only? I just don't know where to put things. I don't want to buff you, because we're almost definitely pilling this at some point. If I find mushrooms, teehee. Try to protect it with that. Do many people have snipes? Dude, like every 3rd person has a bat. I don't even want to buy equipment. Yeah, okay, let's just make you really big. So we do want to protect you now then. Get that different equipment. But yeah, we're going to be rolling for the tier 6 food. Like all of this stuff, that's where the magic's going to happen. So yeah, onwards, my team. Ooh. Make the last perkless enemy Cillian activated. So technically everything on my team is perkless right now. I don't know if I would ever leave an ant at the back just to try and not get screwed over by someone's tree kangaroo, but I don't think anyone's running one at the moment. But yeah, I need to keep an eye out on that. For that. Okay. That's good, dude. I still feel like it's not the important thing, though. Like, I just want to doom roll and try and find the tier 6. Hey. Oh my god. Right, okay. So we have the mushroom. Now we look for a pill, and then we can look for mushroom again. And that's just the game now. Yay. Feigned summon one level 3 pet from previous shop tier as a 9/6. And then the mushroom brings it back as a 1/1. But still level 3, so... Oh! It even buffed it. It's even bigger than it was. Okay. Yeah, well, we're not doing that again. Yet. So potato. What else can I find? I want to, like, go into these as many times as possible. Like, we're probably going to miss mushrooms a few times in a row. But, yeah, if we find some other kind of protective equipment, then I'm down. Go. How many lobbies? At least one more, maybe 2. Hard to say. I still don't know if I need to leave early. So I got shoveled. Oh. Okay, we really... I could change you, but... I don't know. I'm just really hoping I can get another mushroom thing going. Just amazing. Gideon date, yeah, okay, so I think we are doing that. I can still buy both immediately. So we want to protect you, and I can stake up one of my ants, maybe? Maybe do you, and then stick, yeah, some other protective equipment on there when we find it. Okay. It's really hard to say, because if I actually manage to print out more of these, then I'm going to end up selling ants, but, you know, I'm not going to put a stake onto the store, because that's definitely where we're putting better things if we find that. Also, I don't know if people have been finding... No, that's definitely a transform. Yeah, I didn't know if someone actually went for a second guinea pig, but I think they're just competoing ants or something. Level 3 black cat, that's scary. Big scaling. That was really close. I think I had one more attack than I needed to trade there. Okay. No, it's not good enough. Good. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're definitely going to start doing one of these then. So I think we go for one more mushroom stalk if we can, but the rest will just be weird stuff here probably. And yeah, we definitely want you further up, but what do I do with hedgehog? I don't want this. I think I'll still leave it in front of the turkey, but yeah. Bit of a miss, IMO. But yeah, I'm still gonna wait. Like, that's still going to be my target from future competitors too. So let's keep looking for the best statistic stuff. Build the hedgehog, yeah. It's so efficient. We get all the ant stats and summon a level 3 tier 5. Incredible value. Dude, I'm actually gonna die. Help me. I don't want to just transform it. Pizza also kind of feels like a waste. I can't even buy all the other stuff that I want. I either get the free steak or I buy a GD and date, which is like a 2 gold melon and a 2 gold steak. I feel like the melon is a lot more useful, so we'll do that. Put that on there. And then it's just whether I'm putting the steak down on there and just hoping to replace it again in the future. Because it doesn't need it. Like, it's already 10. Like, do we need 30 attack? There are definitely some things where it'd make a difference, but yeah, it's a lot of money for it. Got no competos and your 1-ups are probably dead. Yeah, I haven't been finding a lot of those either. Oh my... Oh, my weak turkey. This felt like it was a really strong start, but then... Yeah, not really. Save me. Oh, it's scaling, but it's not good. Alright. Please, one more turn, just free me. The tier 4s are all pretty good. If we could just get there, then we might be fine, you know? Like, Parrot, I can copy a summon. That's another summon. That's going to be an amazing snipe. Well, you know, 3 of them. Also kind of snipes. Potentially really good. That one's going to depend a lot more, because it depends on what other people are running, but I feel like there's going to be a decent amount of start of battle nonsense. Abomination's fun. Blowfish, we're not very big, but, you know, might be fine. You're probably bad, and depending on when things die, you may also be good, so. Yeah, try and not kill me, please. I'm just wondering, was there other summoning equipment I could have just put down? Like, maybe I should have just been stacking bananas everywhere for turkey value. Oh, trumpets. It's enough. We're still in. Okay, again. Well, so you barely scaled anything. Fine. Nope, we're definitely going to tier 5, alright. Rooster. Okay, that is still 3 summons, so if things don't die in a horrible order, I'm not against that. Then we can give that to you as well, maybe. So summon 3 chicks with 1 health and half of this attack, so 3 5/1s. Not very impressive. If we got scaling, then potentially. But yeah, it's a bit late. I still don't know where I'm leaving things. Like, I need these things to trigger earlier, but do I just leave you back there instead? I could leave you at the front, but I'm kind of scared at the same time. Yeah, like if summons a Bay Cat, it may even be wasted where it is now. But yeah, we'll risk it, I think. Just... Oh. Okay. Yeah, just getting the trio of summons is just well worth it right now. What else? Like, you wouldn't be good. Don't really like you. You could be interesting, but probably not. Definitely don't need another turkey. Yeah, I think this has to stay here. I could potentially compare to it again, but yeah, I wouldn't Water of Youth. And yeah, now I have to decide, so... We're definitely keeping one of these. I think we do just get started on another ant. And wowie, do I regret it. Alright, what about Water of Youth here? It could be fine. If it turns into one of these, we could pill it for another, like, jump up tiers. But that's fine. Frostwolf is fine. I'm gonna roll it, but if we roll into it again, then, you know, give it a go. No. Yeah. That was tough. Again, this felt like a good start, but yeah, it kind of fell apart. Oh well. GG, good game. How are you starting at level 3? I'd recommend just like going back in the VOD, but yeah. Pilling anteaters, stacking guinea pigs, selling a griffin, mostly. Your team looked better than mine, sorry. It wasn't very good though, like, I didn't have very good synergy with the turkey. And then, you know, Stork's hit and miss, Rooster was tiny. But yeah. Anyone else see that lag? I haven't dropped any frames, so it might be on your end. Level 3 Lynx saved you a lot. I'm so jealous. I still don't think I've ever had a Lynx in these lobbies. Or at least not for, you know, months. It's like, it's one of my favorite pets, and I always miss it in the one lobby where it's always, like, max value. But... Alright, let's give the banana pack a go then. So yeah, everything has to end with this banana or this banana. You are allowed a mix of both or all of one type. Banana. Oh, I put that in the wrong chat, oh well. Okay. No, it's only... Yeah. It's been a little while since we did one where everything has to have pretty much the same equipment. So any pets, you just have to have banana as their equipment, yeah. Yeah, it's the same as when we do chocolate cake only type stuff. So yeah, all pets are allowed, but when you hit end turn and go into the fights, everything must start with a banana. How do you join? That right there. Tier 5 is your favorite. I'm hoping I didn't change it too much then. I know I wanted to put in some summon synergy. And I think I did take out most of the, like, perk replacement stuff. Whether that's ailments or, yeah. Tar turtle thing. I can't even remember now. But yeah, if you find a SOP, you are allowed different equipment on that, but I don't know how you'd do it, because there aren't really other ways in there. Anyway, we've hit the cap, so we probably just get in now then, so. Yeah, everything has to have banana on it. Don't hit end turn unless everything on your team has a banana. There is one at tier 1, so you are able to at least play one thing turn 1, but I don't think you'd be able to play multiple, so. Good luck, good luck. Alright, everybody, welcome. We're doing a new one today. We're doing bananas only, so when you end your turn and go into the fights, everything either has to have the Gross Michael banana or the regular tier 4 banana. So you're probably only going to be playing one thing a turn. Also debating rolling first, because, yeah, it might be better to wait for one of these two. Actually, you're fine. Okay. So let's do this. Perfect. All right. So the Gross Michael banana is before attack, transform into an ant. So you're probably just going to get value out of starter battle abilities. And yeah, probably want it to be fairly large, so that's why I was hoping to look for the 4-3 thing instead, but this works. It's just this. Like, I don't care about Magpie, but do I stack Marmosets? It's something to do this turn, so, you know, because like I can't just run this. I'd have to get it another banana, which I can't do. Or yeah, stack it in and potentially get a level up later. And it's not looking like there's any problems. Meowsies, what are you doing? Also this, no Pika. But yeah, if you have cheated, please just sell it. Don't cheat across turns just to, you know, make it easier to transition. It's meant to be difficult to get stuff down. Oh yeah, you also put in a red panda. I haven't been doing those as often because for most of these lobbies, you're kind of limited on what tier 6s you're allowed to use in the first place, but for this one, you're technically allowed anything, so yeah, why not? Alright, well I wouldn't do a Bigfoot. Yeah, it probably doesn't need to be in here. I kind of want to pill this if I can. You know, pill a beluga sturgeon, but the issue is I'd have to wait until I roll into a pill, or a pill bug, which would be a lot nicer. And then I'd have to do that and then roll for a banana, which is tough. You know what? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna leave that one. I'm gonna roll for a regular banana, I think. Or, you know, the Gross Michael one, whatever. Oh, this is awful. Okay. I just want the banana, you know? Like, I can buy this, buy sell that, pill it, and then banana it up, and then I still have a couple of gold left. But I can't really do anything else if I'm doing that, so... Yeah, I need to decide whether I'm actually holding on to all this or not. What would you recommend for getting better in SAP? Watching people that know what they're doing. At least that's how I get better, you know? Watching streamers and YouTubers that are good at games. Like, I get better at things a lot better with that than I do just by playing. How many rolls would I have? Be like 5 gold, I need another 3. So we'd have like 2 rolls. 2 rolls to find the Michael banana. So leaving it. Okay, yeah, we can do that next turn then. Let's make you big. You did find another one, that's nice. Yeah, okay, I guess I'm rolling for nothing now then. Alright. Swap those for this turn. But yeah, we're stacking both of those next turn, probably. I only have one banana right now, but I don't know whether it's worth holding onto the other one. So maybe I can stack both, and then if I really want, I could sell the chipmunk, because, yeah, stock a free copy of this perk, Pet's Food perk. And at level 2, it does that twice, so we get 2 free copies, so wouldn't even need this one. And Gruntled, hello. 10 rolls, no banana. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I really wanted that dolphin. It could have been good, but yeah. Stalk. Although I guess I was gonna say the feint abilities don't do a whole lot with the transform, unless they get sniped early. Okay, so let's have a look at these. Manta Ray is big money, and it's also pretty big stats, and yeah, good thing to transform, so I'm very into that. Check you as well. I really like a golden tamarin, but yeah, getting a giant tortoise, like that's scaling, you know? So we can always just transform into something else later. Yeah, I think we're doing this then. So I'm playing you, I'm selling chipmunk, we're playing the tortoise. And then we just banana both of those up, and then we can hold this one for something else in the future. Alright, so end turn, if there's an empty space, gain 2 gold next turn. Sell, your next 2 free rolls are free. 2 rolls are free. End turn, gain 2 HP and set attack to 4. Health can go up to 100. So we don't really care about the health to 100 parts, but we're going to let this scale for a while, and then I might just transform it into something else and pray that it's a better ability than what we have. Yeah, and everything's turning into ants, so I don't think there's any issues. A cardinal's nice. It would be very nice to find one of those. Actually, this guy's a backline is huge. Just eating the ant things every time. It's very convenient. I could pull it forwards, you know, have that in there, pull it forward a bit. Like, the extra attack would be huge. Oh, it'd be so nice to find an owl, though. I'm gonna roll. Yippee! Let's roll for XP for it. Avocado, maybe? Like, I'd probably want XP on all of these. But where do I leave things? You'll probably find at the back, but at the same time, I kind of just want everything to go into there. Like, I want this to get all the ant stats. Most of them, anyway. But yeah, it's nice synergy. Because this needs an empty space, and this summons a mouse at the start of every turn, so... yeah. Needs empty space, but for a different reason. Yo, Kevin, you on level 3 only? GG's, congratulations. Yeah, that is a great backline. So much XP. Don't need the pill. But yeah, what am I doing then? Another thing about owls, I can use it to charge up a Jersey Devil, potentially, but only if I get it to level 3. But yeah, I think we definitely level you to start, because money is big. Found a monkey. Ah. Never mind, we're definitely doing Flounder. We can get more XP. Potentially onto those two. Yeah, I think we just do that, because I'm always going to be able to do it, so... Unless we find another banana, then I'm going to have to sell that, but this works. So, eats 2 food, transform and give the 2 backwards friends plus 1 XP. So I'm going to use that to give XP to those two, and then just sell it again. And then I'm going to hope to find the rest of that somewhere. Okay, nice. It's also another Michael banana, but... I don't know, we need to get rid of the marmoset, but these 3 are pretty permanent. So I'm not sure how much I even care. I just want to get this engine going. Especially if I can get the owl to level 3. Like, if that happens, then I'm pretty locked in on what my endgame team's going to be. If it doesn't, then it's going to be a lot weirder. Also, right, that makes it whatever. Okay. I could sell you now, but I don't even have something else I want to play. Yeah, actually I'm going to do this now. It's fine. We kind of have transforms, but is this worth it? Probably. I like it more than the zebra because I don't want you eating stats. So yeah, we'll play you. Give that to you. Sell this. And I'm going to keep buffing you. But yeah, deal 4 damage to one random enemy for each friendly transformation this turn. So I'm going to leave that to the back. And all of these transform before they jump in and attack things. Ah, go for it. Okay. Okay. Do I definitely want to pill this? I don't think it's too late for Betfish Pill to be good value, but I don't know if it's what I should be doing right now. Right, okay. Okay. Let's just... I think we do this now. And I'm kind of tempted to hold on to you for a while longer, but... Yeah, I think we put it onto these two now. So kind of wasting the apple, but I still just want this to get crazy and fine. Like, I'm putting the banana on it, but I need to sell it anyway. Hey, we even charged you up a little bit. Okay, I could puppy, don't want to. Ill, yes, okay. Right, so that's a level 3. And you're going to give me a level 3 mouse every turn. Oh. I'm gonna freeze both because I'm not sure what to do. Yeah, I don't know. This needs to be further back. Like, that should be behind, like, in second position, probably. But yeah, I don't really want to scale my current team. Like, I feel like I'm not going to have this, like, any of this eventually. But, you know, potential early T-Rex is very hard to say no to. Like, I can maybe look for your transform, but I'm keeping this for ages, so I don't know. Can't use more owl. I think I just leave it, honestly. I think I'm not ready to pivot. Like, we can just keep doubling down on this for now. I could Silky. If I Silkied, though, I have to find regular bananas, because otherwise it gets wasted when they actually fight. Yeah, I'm good. Chocolates. I guess. Maybe we can sit on this for a while. I don't know. I kind of just want to pivot in right at the end. Because now my dream is to get a Jersey Devil down and use that to swap in a whole load of other things. Then we can have some kind of summon spam team. So, forgot to move you, but I don't think it matters as much anymore. Like, everything's getting fairly big. No, the whole point is the thing doesn't have attack, right? Or enough attack. So yeah, I'm probably not going to be using the Gross Michael bananas as much. Like, it's good on scalar type things, but... Yeah, if we're doing a summoning comp, then I think I definitely want regular bananas for the most part. It's just where I put stats for now. Like, it's wasted here. I don't really want to have an empty space forever, so it's kind of wasted here, but I don't think I'm going to be using you either, so... Yeah, for now I'm going to keep doubling down on you. Red Panda. If you find something interesting, I could. Still think you're the only thing that I'd be getting rid of, though, so I'm probably fine. Sure. Leopard. Sure. I kind of just needed to end the turn there, but yeah, I'm thinking just sell Pangasius soon. Swap in a Leopard, because it's something that I can actually stick stats onto and not feel bad about. Dude, my guy, he's actually really good, but he hasn't been doing anything. He'd be doing 3 8 damage snipes if there were things alive to snipe. But there aren't. Also, there's a banana and a sleeping pill here, and I can't even use it the way I'd want. But yeah, I think I am going to get rid of this. Like, even if I am doing a summon spam build, I'm not going to feel bad about having a leopard, probably. Or do I need to find you? I wish I could see how many things I've taken. 2. Okay, yeah, that's what we're taking. I don't have a banana. What am I doing? Oh. 1 banana, please. Any type of banana. I see the chocolate, but... Okay. Dude, I couldn't even freeze it. I was trying to freeze it first, and then I tried to drag it, and it just didn't let me. Whatever. Okay. Now I have too much money anyway. Also, I did like the idea of doing something with you, but I think we are just selling it. You know, I could potentially transform it and then stack something else in and make it even larger, but I think it's just going to be gone. And I don't think I care too much about this. Seal. It's a seagull, but yeah. I think for now I just don't bother, so let's do this. Maybe I should play it separately, probably would have been larger. What summoning things am I looking for? We could potentially go for German Shepherd as well. Proper scale would be nice, but... Oh god, is it just... You summoned Banana way this nice. You're fine, maybe? And yeah, look, we'll check this out. Wow. Okay. Again, don't have a way to make it big. Don't have a banana. I made a mistake. There we go. Last game, yeah, probably. I don't know. We live. All right, this is happening. So we need to sell one more thing, and then we're potentially done with this then. Because that caps at 5, so we're done with Jersey Devil? I think Leopard is staying, you know, like we can keep the XP and, yeah. At least get more attack by playing one of these, that's kind of nice. You know, I think I'm just double done here, so I'm going to sell you so I can play double Jersey Devil to get even more attack on the Leopard. I can't play both! Oh my god. Okay. So we do that, make you bigger. Let's play defense. Or some you as well, maybe. It's not bad. Buy that because I'm afraid. Okay, we're running a 3 squad. It's kind of awkward, but yeah. At the very least, I kept the turtle at the front because that's the one that needs to get its equipment changed. Well, you know, it's ideal. Better banana, yay. Alright, so do I want German Shepherd as well? It's probably too much. I just need to find things that have summon abilities. Puma? That might be nice for a turn. Or I can use Yeti to try and get the rest of my stuff. Do you? Honestly, for now, I might... Oh, I can't buy all of it. Hold on. I still have it summons, dude. Okay. For this turn, we do this. I don't actually know if I want to parrot. Like, what's the dream summon situation here? Is it just slugs with bananas? That doesn't sound very good. But I don't see a better option unless I get something really good out of a red panda, so... Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that's scary. So much chocolate. Am I just playing leopards? What is... I wanted to do more interesting stuff with you, but like... I don't know what I meant to do here. I still can't play anything. I thought I'd be able to like buy, sell something, and handle something, but no, I can't even buy and banana. I'm so lost. Okay, well at least we can do this for now. So you don't get transformed, so you do actually use your useful ability, which is nice. Might move you a little bit further forward, but yeah, we still only have one summon for you. 15. If we have a way to keep you alive, then I think it is worth just buying slugs. My clone killed you? Oh no. Okay, that was a much better fight. I am a little bit worried that there's going to be a lot of draws. Like, two regular... Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Can I sell you? Is that... I don't think it's worth it. Hold on. So yeah, what about T-Rex? I mean, I could do with the scaling. I'm also pretty tempted to transform you, but there's a lot of things it could miss with, you know, like... Tortoise is fine. Like, this would be fine, that'd be great. Bad. Yeah, I probably don't then. Maybe I play another... I can't even play another Jesse Devil, right? I just don't even know. I just don't want to risk it. Like, I feel like you're a waste too. I just need to find another banana or something. Like, I don't need to have an empty space. I just haven't been able to play something. It's massive overkill. Not in a good way. Banana, yay. Alright, yeah, I think I am just playing this then. It might be a bit late because we're done 18, but... You know, I need to do something here. So yeah, we need to change Yeti. And I think that would just be a slug. Like, I really do want to try and use you properly, because you're giving 15 to every summon. Like, that's a lot. It's just we don't have summons. So yeah, replace you with a regular banana, probably. And then... slug or risk a red panda to try and find, like, a hydra or something, I don't know. There actually are a decent number of some of the things we get, you know, there's Orca and Baycat. View further forward as well. Hmm. Okay. Good. You actually survived. An XP is... No! Oh, he's back. Okay. He's also red-handed. I think we risk it. I still need to wait for a banana, but yeah, I think I will try that then. Yay! What have you got? Oh, it's all trash. I don't want this. We can jump attack something. Ugh. I mean, if I can kill one of these things early, then maybe it's good. I feel like everything's way bigger than me, though. Also, what even happens here? Like, start a battle, jump attack the opposite enemy, but before attack, transform into an ant. Does it jump attack and transform at the same time? Who knows? I don't think he's even big enough to get a kill on the things I want him to. Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to be way too fancy with this, but I'm tiny. It's not good. Should have just been scaling. Look for a slug, look for a regular banana. Transform it, but I don't think I should. No, I need a regular banana. I can't transform it like that. Maybe there's another turn. Probably not, but maybe. Yeah, this is awful. Like, maybe there's a shot against this team, but the German Shepherd's better than my guy, I feel. Like, you take a lot of effort to get you there, but you're still only 15-15. But, like, a fully charged up German Shepherd can give, like, summons a crazy amount of attack. It's not like I have enough spam to, yeah, take that out just with numbers. It's the top team. It's over. Okay, fair enough. Alright, GG's. Good game, good game. Okay, it is 4:20. I might do one more quick one then. It would just be a speedy non-shop thing. Not crazy speedy, because I can't think that well, but... Yeah, I think we will do duplicates today, because... Yeah, the reason why we used to do no duplicate shop tier, thing, is because there weren't secret pets with abilities, so the optimal play was to just have, like, only teams of loyal chinchillas. Which isn't the same anymore, because there's, like, the Fairy Ball and Monty and whatever, so... Yeah, I think that's fine. On shop. Let's make that 50. Nope. Sop. Sop it is, okay. Bananas was fun, keep it in rotation. Yeah, can do. No, banana was mildly fun. I feel like I'd enjoy it more if I was able to think. I was fumbling way too much, like selling things and then not realizing I didn't have money or other things I needed to replace them. Compliment, wow. No, it's a great idea. And yeah, you made a good pack for it. Rules. Non-shop pets only, so only pets that aren't, like, visible in any shop ever. I don't know how to describe it well, but it's stuff like bee, bus, ram. The secret pets. Loyal chinchilla. But yeah, this is going to be the last one today. So we can run duplicates. Yes, you can. Axolotl probably should be changed though, since your version had overrides. Yeah, I only left that in because he specifically said that it spelled out Kaz. But I don't know. I don't know, it's difficult. Like, I wanted to take out Behemoth because, or, you know, I did take out Behemoth because I feel like almost every lobby that has Behemoth in, it is the meta thing, you know? Like, you just end up with every team being all Behemoth, but... yeah, that just seems to be a few different things at the moment, because it's the same with Blue Whale. Like, almost any pack with Blue Whale in, the winning comp is just someone that ran a Blue Whale to get a 50-50 shop, and then it's all just... you know, there's more variety because it's a random team of 50-50s, but yeah. Is deer included? It's in the pack, but you're not allowed to run a deer. Can you request Abomination Chain for next week, please? You need to run it back. Yeah. I mean, I like Abomination Chain, so I wouldn't mind trying it again, but yeah, today's one was not good. Because I didn't understand how it worked. I'm still not entirely sure I do, but, you know, closer. Yeah. Start it, please. Well, I was wondering if everyone, like... yeah, okay. We'll just do it. I don't know when the last lobby finished. Alright, everybody, welcome. We're doing non-shop pets only with a 50-second turn timer. So when you end your turn and go into the fights, you can only use pets that can't be put into any pack. So stuff like Lord Chinchilla, Zombie Cricket, Cooked Roach, etc. All food is allowed, anything goes to the shop phase. You are allowed duplicates and a sloth and all that. Okay. Hold on. We can do this. And then I get a Cooked Roach and a bee. And that's not the worst thing I could be doing. You terrible RNG on Abomination Chain. Well, the thing is, I didn't have bad RNG because I think I won Abomination Chain today. But I didn't understand how the chaining worked, and I kept trying to eat the same thing multiple times because I couldn't remember that doesn't work. And yeah, I don't have the brain space to see why things aren't going right. Ferret... maybe, but... nah. Oh, Frog Swap. Like, Frog Swap Pillbug onto B, maybe. It's because I'm weird and I can freeze the pill. I kind of like that. I'm going to freeze the mouse, but... yeah, if we don't find something to pill very soon, then... I'm gonna have to unfreeze something. Flamingo. Okay, that's... I'm kind of into that. Let's buff these. I think I'm gonna just keep making the B larger. It's easier to get stats onto you, but... I enjoy B, why not? Alright, Eucalyptus for foremost friend, but you're the front, you're the back. And then, am I still cycling these for tiny stats? I think so. Hey there, been developing a game for the past few months, and I was wondering if you had an email for business queries. I do, not great about keeping on top of it, because I don't really play any other games at the moment, but... yeah, I think I have it linked to my bio and my YouTube channel. Wee bit of cheating. Yeah, it happens, unfortunately. I'll try and have a look at the teams soon. Alright, let's spread the stats out between these two. Like, we can get rid of the Cook Roach pretty easily, but... yeah. Oh, come on, I don't want... well, I don't want any of this, but we can do Nagi you, maybe. So, start about to deal 2 damage to a random enemy. There's going to be a lot of things that are 1-1 or 2-2. Yeah, so you can't run a Nightcrawler. Can't run that either. I don't know if there are other problems, but yeah. Oh, I want to find pills for that. Hold on, I think we find, we'll freeze one. Hold on. Yeah, we need garlic as well. Transform. Did find a pill, okay. Yeah, we need equipment. Very badly. So yeah, please. Kara, no Nightcrawler. Daycrawler's fine. I don't know whether that was a cheated one or not, but yeah. Yeah, Quail. Also good. Okay, we did find stuff. Can I find better soon? No, okay. Play it. I could get you leveled up, but it specifically doesn't give me level up rewards, so there isn't really a reason beyond the 2-2 buff. So I think I roll. And I would love it if I could buy some equipment for you on the same turn, but I can't, unfortunately. Okay. Joseph, happy Sunday. How many more? This is the last one today. It's good for you as well while you're scaling. I quite like this. But it depends what else I'm doing, because I'd love to get a fairy ball down, and I could potentially go for a Tandantand, which would replace the toy. But yeah, I'm pretty certain I'm doing this at the very least. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna put all this down. Okay. This is monkey count? No, secret pets. Like pets that don't exist in any pack ever. That'd be quite a nice toy, but yeah. I still think I just keep making you big. So we turn you into a quail, 2-2 buff over here. Could get a bus out of you. I'm thinking I just salad bowl here. You know, hopefully a hit goes on there. Wow, that's terrible. Okay. But yeah, happy to cycle you again, probably. I don't think I'm going like for the Tandantand now, but Stingray would be a lot nicer. Have I got the slug achievements? I do. I got them pretty soon after the whatever pack it came out in. Everything's... You're tier 3, technically, but I don't want to buff a tier... I don't want to buff that. Alright, put you at the front again, just roll this. I would love to find... Oh, screw it, okay. It's so much better. Alright, keep making B big. I could use that with that now. There's a thing there as well, but I'm good. I don't know, I'm trying to work out what I'm going to do with Galata here, because it's a lot of stats, but it's stats onto things that I don't want. So I feel like I'd only really be interested if I do find the Monty egg, because then I can just pill it later. Yeah. Albino squirrel, maybe? It might show it to me. Okay, well, at least I can afford it. Maybe. Probably do it this way then. So I am going to let you get the flashlight. I think this is the one thing that's staying. I'm going to leave you, and I don't care about buffing that. I'm probably should care about Zebra just because it's a lot of stats for not a lot of gold, but I still want better things down. Like, I'm doing okay right now, but I still haven't gotten stronger properly. I don't know, I've got like tempo stronger, but I don't have key pieces down, which are good for long term. This one's kind of nice, but I kind of just want Monty now. We're already at tier 6. I don't want to wait. Hold on. Let's hit one of these two, please. Ooh. You actually don't do anything for me anymore. Roach, I might freeze that. Yeah, I don't know. I need better equipment on the B. I need to find Monty eggs so I can get Monty's down and start actually cycle scaling onto useful things. There's a thing. Yeah, I could transform this into a Mimic Octopus. I don't think chocolate does anything. Still didn't run into a Monty, unfortunately. And yeah, I don't really have a use for that. Like, we can use it to try and find the Ammonite, but that's mostly it. Better, okay. Need better equipment as well. Might need you at the front, but your equipment's getting kind of bad now. Like, it sets stats to at least 9 once. It still gains 1 attack, but yeah, I think that's all it's doing. Glada, Ram, Chilla, no. I don't need XP on this team. I don't want to do it. Feels like a waste. Gideon Data. Okay, that's pretty solid. So we can shield you. And I might just put that on there. It doesn't really need the extra, but yeah. Yeah, okay. So I don't know if Monty's going to happen or not, but at the very least, I could get started on transforming like B into something. Yeah, this is frustrating. I'd be doing a lot better if I did nothing but scale the like entirety of the team that I have right now. But I've been really like on and off with it, and it's not looking too great. Oh, I love that. Leave questing beast. I like I need to still spread these out a bit. It's debating puppy there because I could use it to remove someone's front equipment, but yeah. On that like 2-second scroll, didn't see any equipment that would have made a significant difference with. I don't need more equipment with these. Yay, okay, so I'm probably going to do that all the way then, because... Hold on. Faint transform the frontmost friend into a level 1 Mimic Octopus with more experience for every roll. Every 2 rolls. So yeah, I'm just going to buy that and then roll like a crazy person. Okay. Okay, wait, freeze both. If we run into a Monty, I might steal that. If not, then we can try and transform you, probably, just so it has an ability. I'm still praying that I can get rid of some of these, but I'm feeling like it's probably too late. Alright. There is a Mimic Octopus in there, but that's not... that's not how I wanted it. Alright, just television. I'm fine to be weird with it. Right. Yeah, okay, I think this just is the team now then, so we can try and change things into Mimic Octopi, but yeah, that's kind of the only real transition we can do. Beyond like playing a fifth thing, but yeah, fastest way to scale is by cycling through things. I know, this is the last lobby. Mm-hmm. Cat, would transforming one of these be worth more than stats? Probably not. Melon. Okay, yeah, we'll take that. So we can put that... I could put it on the front one. But at least against these, it's just going to get a one-shot most of the time, but it doesn't... Oh, I don't know, it all feels bad. Let's do this for now. Alright. Pray. So you're doing like 45 damage, so... Yeah, it's enough for one of these. I guess I should have moved it back. Or moved this back, and maybe between them they'd be able to get a decent clear. Alright. Right. I'm still doing this. I should check Cornucopia as well. Melon, yeah, sure. Okay. Oh god, I really don't know though. It probably is better here, okay. But we're doing Stinky Socks and make something smaller. We will run that at the front. And it might actually be okay, because even against this top one, I think we trade favorably, unless they've given it the rest of the attack. Oh no, no, we still die in 2 hits, but it'd still be a trade. Alright, it shrugged, of course. Okay, top 3. Cat pizza won't hit this time, I promise. I will never trust that again. It never works out. I'll change you, because it's a slightly better snipe, but... Yeah, what am I going for? It would be nice to transform one of these again, so I might roll a few times, see if we can find a pill. Or I could just end on something, but... Nah, okay. Right. I'm still leaving more Ammonites. Like, I could change all of these, because none of them are doing anything in a fight, but... I don't actually know how big of a difference it makes compared to just scaling things. And yeah, fair enough. Alright, I am dead. Good game, and good luck to you two. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think that's it then. So, thanks for coming, guys. Hope you enjoyed the lobbies. Hold on, I actually didn't make any notes today. I know... And I know you asked for something, and I can't remember what it was. Abomination chains, right. Chains next Wednesday. Okay, so I'll make a note of that. And yeah, I think this Sunday, the only one I have planned is to do the next, like, A to Z pets that start with letters thing. So we'll be doing G's. Besides that, no clue, but I'll work something out, so. Yeah. Till next time, have a good week, everybody. Bye.